Hello there and welcome to the Bearded Peacock, it's my channel, where we talk all things Leeds United and we're reviewing a 3-1 win at Elland Road for Leeds United. Leeds ran out 3-1 winners against Swansea City on Wednesday evening. 3 points and 3 points closer or 3 points closer to, second place, but Ipswich, as of recording, look like they're going to sew up a 3-1 win at the 3-1 up at the moment. So I expect them to win. So we're 7 points behind them. Leicester have drawn with Sheffield Wednesday, so we are currently 8 points off the top of the Championship. This one was extremely comfortable in the end after a frantic opening 5 minutes or so, wasn't it? So obviously the starting lineup comes in. There's two changes. Both in defence. Byram comes in for Firpo and Pascal Strout captained the team ahead of Liam Cooper. And it was a disastrous, absolutely disastrous start from Leeds. Leeds had already had the ball in the net. I couldn't really see from where I was watching it whether Dan James was offside or not, but he put the ball in the net after about 40 odd seconds. Swansea goes straight up the other end. Pascal Strouk, awful defending, just blindly heads it. Thinks Meslier is closer to him than he actually is. Straight to the path of their lad Patterson. Lovely lob over Meslier. And we're 1-0 down within sort of 90 seconds of the game kicking off. And terrible, obviously horrible to start a game like that as it was at Rotherham, conceding right at the end of the first half. We conceded right at the start of the game at this one. And horrible way to start the game, but it was a lovely finish from their lad Jamie Patterson, wasn't it? So 1-0 down, Leeds United at home, and you're thinking, gosh, I'm in plenty of time all the game to sort it out. And Leeds, to be fair to them, did in the end. Joel Perot against his former club wouldn't be the first player to score against his former club in this game, but it was the first time we'd really opened Swansea up. Again, we've seen it so many times this season. Crescencio gets it on the edge of the box, little through ball through to Perot, just slides it in. I knew he was going to score, and you feel confident when you've got a player like Joel Perot. His seventh of the season, was it? Same as the number on the back of his shirt. 7 goals to him. He goes level with Crescencio, but it shows you it doesn't matter who scores it. People are assisting, people are scoring. It's that kind of thing. It doesn't matter who scores out the front four. They're scoring goals, and tonight was another display of this lovely finish from Perot. We've seen it so many times already. This, what he can do for us and what he did for Swansea. Before that. And I don't know who else had to suffer through the Swansea City commentary on this game, but for me, it's so Timbo. It was so Timbo. Lee Trundle was the co-commentator, and I don't even know. It looks like they were happy to be there, kind of thing. You know what I mean? It was ridiculous. No, just yeah, not good. And a word on Swansea, really, very very poor. Obviously they're down there, sort of mid-lower table for a reason, really. Not good enough. Obviously they took the lead, but even they didn't have anything off the game, really. It was, I think once we equalised, they dominate possession, which I was disappointed with, really, without really, obviously, thankfully, hurting us too much. But I was disappointed with the way that we couldn't seem to control much of the possession in the first half. Swansea seemed to be able to be passing it around, um, you know, pretty pretty comfortably and all that kind of thing. It was pretty easy for them, really. I thought Ampadu was slow to get into the game. I thought Pascal Struijk had a really difficult, obviously, opening after that error in the first minute of the game. And we looked disjointed, we looked a little bit lethargic. I just didn't think we played well first half at all. And then, right at the end, like I said, Swansea weren't really doing much, but right at the end of that half, I mean, I think Ampadu, the vision to see this pass, like I said, I didn't think he originally, he wasn't having his best of games without having a terrible game. I didn't think he had the best of games, but then he picks out that pass. He's obviously seen Georgie running, and it's just it's pitch perfect, isn't it? It's right on his toe. What a first touch that is, though. What a takedown it is. He shows his strength, muscles off the defender, and it's a comfortable finish into the corner. His first goal at Elland Road, which I didn't realise, but his fourth, I think, of the season. And like I said, it doesn't matter who scores the goals here. They just share them out. They know they've got the quality to score goals. We could have had more tonight in that second half because it was a perfect time to score. Like I said, we conceded in this area of the game on Friday night. We scored this time. Fantastic, fantastic game, fantastic moment to score right on added time in the first half, and settled us down, and it would have been a different team talk from far because it would again I allude to Friday night again, changed it round on Friday night, changed it round for the better, I'm sure. Tonight, what a great finish! What a lovely bit of football that was from Georgie Rutter, wasn't it? Fantastic, puts us 2-1 ahead at half time, and I think we come out second half completely controlled it. What we should have done from minute one: control the game, break the game up with fouls, sensible fouls to get free kicks. I thought Byram didn't start the game well, and he was a little bit of a passenger in that first half. But second half, I thought he really showed his quality and his experience. Had a hand to play in the third goal as well. Lovely interception on sort of midway up our half. Comes to Jorginho Rutter, who has the foresight to see Dan James's run, slides him in, and he thrashes it really in the back of the net, 3-1 on 60 odd minutes, and that's probably the game done. And as it was, but George, another assist, a goal and assist for him. You can't really do much more than that, can you? He's, look at my player ratings, will probably be on either later on tonight or tomorrow, but he has to get a good one there. I thought he had a decent match without being sparkling. I thought Somerville had a really solid game as well, and Perot, world of good to get his goal against the former club, and good to see him celebrate it as well. And obviously Dan James did um, as well. So 2 out of the 3 of our former Swansea guys got goals tonight. We run out 3-1 winners. I thought maybe Yannick Bolasie changed the game a little bit for Swansea when he came on. Probably came on a little bit too late to really affect it at 3-1 down, but he showed some nice little bit of skill and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, in the end, comfortable. We could have had more. I think Somerville misses a chance at 2-1, which again would have put gloss on the scoreline. I think there's Dan James as well, misses an opportunity as well at 2-1 as well. And then Jaden Anthony right at the end with that free header. Again, we're missing chances, but you can't complain when we win the game 3-1, like I said at the top. 7 points now away from second Ipswich. I think have probably won now. And that's it. But we're hunting them down. We're staying in the hunt for second place. So maybe at some stage we can really turn the screw and they maybe start to lose games. No, maybe it's Leicester that just messes up. I think they've only won one out of the last 4 games, maybe now. A little bit of a blip for them. So maybe it's them that we catch in the end. Who knows? But let me know in the comments how you feeling about this 3-1 win against Swansea City. Any Swansea fans? Did you go to Elland Road tonight? Did you watch the game? How did you feel about it? Do you think that you'll be okay? Because you're slipping further down. It's a massive game, obviously, for you guys at home to Huddersfield, who had a fantastic result tonight away at Sunderland. So Huddersfield are improving slightly. Um, and yeah, it's a big game for you guys, that. But, it's all about Leeds United, obviously, this one. Let me know in the comments who you thought had a good game. But in the end, horrible start, but it turned out all right in the end. We turned it round well and controlled the game in the end to a comfortable home victory. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Thanks very much for watching. Marching on together. Come on, Leeds. Another win for Leeds. Great stuff. Thanks a lot. See you on the next one.